So I started robbing for him. I take 100 off the top, and he would have it in rubber bands. And he would always put like a marking on them, and I would lure him downstairs one way or another. I'd make a fire in the kitchen or something, and while he was turning up, I hit him for $100 bill. And one time, I'll never forget, I was robbing him, and the $100 bill rubber band blew up, and there was hundreds floating, and he caught me. He's like, "You motherfucker." It was fucking crazy.
Do you ever notice this when you go around life and your journey in life, you haven't met too many people like yourself?
Oh. No. I think where I came from.
That has a lot to do with it. You know, one time I'm in, where was I at? I'm in England or Sweden somewhere, and I'm talking to a young lady. I'm young, I'm like 23 at the time, so I'm talking to a young lady, and she's talking about wonderful things her and her family did. And she said, "What did you do when you were a young kid? What were you like?" And I said, "I used to rob people's houses." I said, "Kid, I stopped playing." She said, "What were you like?" I said, "That's what I did. I robbed houses and stuff, snatched people's jewelry and purses and stuff."
I didn't get arrested 38 times. But, you know, in that area where I lived, yeah, we had police contact. But they would throw you in the backseat of the car and give you a ride home or punch you in the stomach. You know, they would smack you in the face. Cops were different back then. But the worst thing I did at that age, in the 8th grade, people were moving into the house across the street from me, right, Mike? And they had like New York license plates. So I knew they had to go back to New York to get their shit. So on the second load, me and my buddies watched them, and I broke into their house and robbed a couple things. But I took the kid's stereo. The kid had a badass Fisher with some fucking Blaupunk, not Blaupunk, but Fisher speakers, and the 8-track with the cassette and the thing. I mean, I was living life. It's 75, and I robbed this motherfucker. I'm like 12 or 13. Wow. They come back. They call the police. I got the stereo set up in my bedroom. Guess what happened? I ended up becoming friends with the kid. I would go to his house and eat, then he would come to my house and eat, and then he wasn't allowed in my bedroom. For 2 years, we were friends, but I never invited him up there. He would always say, "How come I never saw your stereo? You don't want to see it." And then they moved back to the Bronx. They were Puerto Rican. They said, "Fuck New Jersey."
Oh, man, shit. Jersey City, where all the Puerto Ricans at.
Oh, that Puerto Ricans are all over that beautiful fucking city, bro. And now they got Dominicans up and down.
Aren't they beautiful people?
Beautiful. Beautiful. They fucking, I love that whole area. I'm excited about going back for a few weeks. It's been a long fucking time, since 93. Every time I go to New York, it's just for fucking 3 days and I get out of there. And to be back there in April and May, the weather's fucking nice. No humidity yet. That June shit, you could fucking kill your mother in that shit. That June humidity shit.
Buying the ices, buying the ice, yeah.
You had to sleep with a sheet, all the windows open, a fucking fan on a sheet, naked.
What do you call that stuff?
Piragua.
The iron stuff we come and hang out on, we put our clothes on. The fire escape.
The fire escape, yeah. I think you were talking about the Puerto Rican snow cones.
That was awesome too.
The dude comes with a sheet of ice with a towel on top of it.
Juice on it.
Oh, and they put tamarindo and fucking coconut.
Yeah.
Oh, the coconut is the shit.
Cherry too. Cherry
coconut mix.
Yeah.
You give them an extra quarter and shit.
Remember the ice cream truck with mommy, the ice cream, throw down a quarter.
Oh, Mr. Softy.
Nothing like New York, right?
Bro, Mr. Softy came into my life in 1988. And to this day, my favorite Mr. Softy is a double cone, vanilla chocolate with color sprinkles and whipped cream. We've been messing with him
since the 70s, man.
Fuck yeah. I still fuck with Carvel. Anybody who knows me still knows I buy a Carvel cake every year on my birthday, even if it's just me alone, bitch.
Hey, Joey, I was in my room, my bedroom today watching television, and I was just saying to myself, I was watching Bobby Brown's Every Little Step. He was young, like 19 or something, and I was thinking, wow, this is my era. I said, where did the time go? I got old too fast. What the hell happened?
How fast did it go by, man?
It went too fast.
1 minute you were 20.
Yeah, next
1 minute you were 33. Yeah. Not even. Like you wake up and go, I'm 33. Wow, that was 13 years ago.
Yeah.
And then you wake up and you're 41. Then 48, something else hits you. And I walk around, I look at my daughter at dinner some nights, and I'm like, how the fuck did this happen? 6 years ago. How the fuck did this happen? How many fucking? Where did she come from? You know, who brought her into this fucking house?
So sometimes I call friends or something like to get my daughter or get one of my kids or a friend of mine a job, and I forget. God, I can call people to help people get jobs. How did I know these people? You know, but then I remember time goes by so fast. You know, you forget how you met them, you know, but you know they got the job and they can help you. You think, damn, how did he get into this stuff?
When you were sitting there at Cuss's house at that age of 15, thinking you were going to go to the Olympics and become a champion, did you think about going around the world 8 times like you had?
Yeah.
You were dreaming about
about going around the world fighting and stuff with Cuss and stuff.
Dreaming of meeting different
great people and stuff.
cultures,
eating some good Italian foods.
fucking some women, because I know that was in the back of your mind. And shit. You're a fucking savage.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm going to go fuck those Indian women up and shit.
Listen, man.
I'm fucking that dot right off their head.
No, listen, man. I went on a trip one day with a friend. We went on a yacht. We were for like 3 months off the French Riviera. We started from like Ibiza, Spain, and we ended up the boat there, but we kept going. The boat ended up in the Ukraine. We were just partying from country to country. We were just having a ball. We went to Istanbul for the
No, Mecca? That thing where you walk around?
Race car driving.
Oh, shit.
I forgot.
The Grand Prix, or is that?
You been to the Monaco 500 too? You been to Monaco?
I've been to Monaco.
How beautiful is Monaco?
Monaco is very beautiful. You know, it's like a servant. It's like a different kind of country where it takes care of itself. You know what I mean? It's
Right,
not
right.
committed
Just
to
watch
anyone.
this.
Yeah.
What countries didn't you go to in your journeys?
All right, let's see where I want to go. I want to go to Iran. I haven't been to Iran. I would like to go to Iran and then Iraq and those countries. I've never been there.
Never?
No, never been to North Korea.
Dubai?
I've been to Dubai.
What did you think of Dubai?
I love Dubai. Dubai is pretty awesome.
Now you're vegan.
No, but probably now I am. Yeah, I'm not vegan.
You didn't grow up a
only when
vegan.
I'm losing weight.
Right.
I'm on diet. I become
When you go to
vegan.
these countries, how do you feel about the food? Do you eat it?
I normally eat in American hotels and stay there.
What type of foods? Do you like Chinese food?
I love Chinese food, but,
New York
but I
style?
don't eat Chinese food in China.
Okay, I get it. What about, like, you were in Japan various times. What did you think of Japan?
That's not too bad. The food's not too bad. I can eat Japanese food.
We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.